Hi and welcome back to the Priisek channel. South Shield's Reborn. It continues today and we're looking pretty good. Currently sitting 6th in League One. Rather happy with that at the moment. Fixture-wise, since we last seen you in Notts County, we beat Man United, we drew with Blackpool, we drew with Rotherham, we hammered Doncaster, we then beat Tranmere on penalties in the trophy, whatever it is, 1-0 win against Colchester, and then a 6-2 win against Wigan, which means today we have got Barnsley, and this is a huge chance again. The team is looking really good. Things are starting to really gel, and we've got a new signing, Yano Montserrat. He's valued at 2.6 to 3.5 million pounds. He's a Spanish central midfielder. We've got him for like, I think it was 100 grand or something crazy. Yeah, £100,000 from Atletico B. Requested a move. We got a work permit and all. Absolutely bonkers. He would rather play behind the striker. We're playing him in the central midfield as an attacking midfielder. And he's got 3 goals, 2 assists in 5 starts. So rather good there for Miano. So team today to start against Barnsley. Anson in goal. Griffiths-Davis at right back. Waite, Baptiste and Batty. We have a huge injury blow. We'll tell you that in a minute. Mabea and Montserrat in midfield. Henderson, Hall and Atherton on the wings. Looney and Smith up top. Yeah, Looney, he had 5, was it? If we look at his form, was it that game there? 5 goals against Wigan. He scored 5 goals. It's one of those games where you think, no, I won't bother doing Wigan. I think you heard me say it in the previous episode. He went and scored 5 goals. Yes, talking about injuries, Cam Williams, I don't think he's ever going to play for us. Fractured lower leg, 2 months. He's already just had another massive injury. Before that, we've got Fletcher back. He went out to Hull City. We've got him back on loan. I'm not really bothered about playing him, to be honest. Not even put him on the bench. Let's go and play Barnsley. Well, obviously, pick up where you left off from last time out. You don't need to do any more. Just keep doing what you're doing, boys. We have got a hybrid skin now as well. It's a bit of this and a bit of that. Scores in the middle. I like it. I prefer it. Looney. Oh my goodness me. Kick-off highlight and we nearly scored. Wow, that would have been amazing. But yeah, it is a bit of a hybrid. We've had a fiddle around with a few people's skins and just concocted, should we say. Oh, Smith on that left foot as well. Says someone was offside. There must have been someone offside after the shot, I would say. Someone must have reacted because surely that couldn't have been offside. Dan Smith rolls it into Atherton. Atherton to the byline. Pulls the ball back. Batty gets it back to him again. Looney! He's off and running again today, boys and girls.
It is a joy. This boy is just unbelievable. Atherton, out on that left-hand side, he's having great fun. Batty gets it back to him. Atherton dinks it up. And Looney, all that space. Bonkers.
Yes, you shouldn't be giving him that much space out there. That is crazy. Now, 4, 5 shots, 2 on target. Barnsley have not had a sniff as yet, but they do have a highlight. Oh, beautiful stuff. Back to Anson. Baptiste. Fantastic play. Caleb Anson. Big lump forward to Looney. Looney wins the ball. Smith gets it. Back to Looney. Looney's in again. They somehow managed to smuggle it behind. It is just, I tell you what, these two up top, it's beautiful. It is absolute. They call him Yano. Do we call him Yano rather than Montserrat? I don't know. I'm not sure now. Travers coming down this side. Don't go conceding, boys. Baptiste with a beautiful header. Montserrat's been booked as well. I don't like to see that. Waite with the header away this time. They've had a shot. It's hit the bar. It's come out wide and it's gone out for a throw-in. Barnsley piling the pressure on. 15, 16 minutes gone. It's making me think, have we got... No, we are on key. I was wondering for a second whether we'd changed up our highlights, but we are getting a lot of highlights. Mannon now, with the goal kick for Barnsley. Lumps it forward. We win the ball back. Afton, Mabea. Oh, Looney trying to set Henderson Hall away, but it couldn't quite get it to him. That's offside. Offside. Get your flag up. Flag does go up. I was going to say, we couldn't even see him. He was over there so far. Goodness me, boys. That is a let-off. Keep it positive. Keep it positive. If we can get a second goal, then maybe. Looney holding it up. Montserrat into Smith. Surely. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, my word.
Montserrat with a beautiful ball. What a bit of play this is. Probably see it quite nicely in this highlight, actually. Waite wins the ball. Looney holds it up into Montserrat. A little stab of his foot. Smith is then through on goal. He did look a little bit offside, but we're not going to hold that against him.
No, we're going for the goal. It's 2-0. We did say if we can get a second one. That is fantastic. Yano Montserrat in there. I know we said we was going to build a team around Fletcher, but getting this guy for 100 grand is fantastic. He's so much better. When you actually look at the polygons, he's an all-round midfielder. Oh, hello, Anson. What are you doing? Henderson Hall doesn't win the ball. They've got a midfielder who's injured. They're offside again, but that is a fantastic tackle. What a tackle by Baptiste. And it wasn't even worthy of showing a highlight for that one. Half-time looming. It just keeps us in that race. It is great. Keep it going, boys. Beautiful stuff. Don't let them back in. That's the key now. Don't let them back in. Fantastic. Barnsley are only just below us in the league as well. Travers with the corner. Whips it in. It is partially away. Looney trying to get there. Looney trying to get there. Doesn't. And that's why he should be up front out the blooming way. He's not a defender. He's not going to get involved in that. A shout of focus. Just a little focus. I think we do need to make some changes here. Yes, indeed. 4 changes made. Sykes, Cowley, who is a youngster that we've actually got from... we actually look at him a little bit. 19 years of age. We brought him in and we've decided to bring him in as well. Fletcher comes in because of the yellow card. And Perez as well in just to try and bolster that right-hand side. One more change left to us in case we need it. Dante Waite. Teast. Both looking a little bit fitness levels and stuff like that. Maybe Atherton can have a break as well. For Olawabari. Let's give him a little run down there. Come on, lads. Oh, Anson, what are you doing? You're 6'6" or whatever you are. He's fumbled that one. Referee's getting in the way. I don't like the look of this. I don't like the look of this. They've hit the bar. They've hit the post. They're piling the pressure on, as it just said. There's 20 minutes to go. Balanced mentality. Perez trying to get the ball. He does actually manage to get it back. Sykes, back to Perez. Perez doesn't make the run. Cowley, lovely little ball in then. Yeah, he's only 19 and found him in the reserves, of all places. Somebody that we signed on a free transfer from Leyton Orient. I think we got 2 or 3 from them that were all being released by Leyton Orient, and we picked him up. And he's one of them. And he does look rather good. It was one of the ones where they kept getting the message come through saying, you should be putting this boy in the first team. And I had a little look at him and thought, what the hell's he not being in the first team for? Because he's good. He's good. Calm yourselves down, boys. 15 minutes to go. calm yourselves. That's more like it, Caleb Anson. Goodness me. That save is huge. Now, 10 minutes to go. Just slowly but surely, hopefully, sorting this game out now. We have calmed things down. I think the calm down has worked. There's been 10 minutes since we last did it. And there's only 5 minutes left now. And they've got players that are on 5s. Gent. Be gentle with us. You don't need to do anything silly. Big header away. Olawabari. Goes wide to Smith. Perez. Through on goal. Perez! It's a corner. It was nestling in. But it wasn't even... Oh, he's on a 6-4, son. Come on. You're better than that, Perez. Strike force of Looney and Smith. Are they going to win us the game? Ethan Laidlow, another wonder kid from years ago. Nice stuff, Sykes. Perez goes forward. He's not really setting the world alight, is he, Perez, today? Ball smash forward. Big header. Olawabari running now. Gives it to Cowley. Lovely ball to Smith. Smith's been taken down. Is he okay? It's only a yellow. Smith is carrying on, but he's on a red. We've won the game. Oh my word. Congratulations. Great stuff, boys. We edge out Barnsley in a close encounter. Smith picks up man of the match. Great stuff. Barnsley done. Bradford next. We have also upgraded our coaching staff because I didn't realise that we didn't have many coaches. So Mark Bridge-Wilkinson, who actually turns out to be a decent manager in football normally. So he was Liverpool women's manager, who's also youth coach. He's coming as a coach for us and he's rather good. So he's coming. We've also had a few others that we brought in. So things are starting to move in the right direction for South Shields. Another couple. So Brian Barry Murphy, again, another one I was saying about. They're all good. And Stephen Clements as well, another one coming in. All these people just to help the squad. I'm loving it. Another bit of a blow. Injuries are a pain in the backside. Sykes is now out for 2 weeks with sprained ankle ligaments. So Tinkler comes onto the bench. Other than that, it's the same team. It looks like we're favourites. Good run, go and impress me. Yeah, I don't always like that one where it says that, I expect a win and that sort of business. We are away from home again. Man. Now, did we have him and sell him? Or am I thinking of a save last season with FM24? I recognise this. Ethan Mann, I think he's called. He's a big centre-half. And there he is, look. Oh, Baptiste! Oh!
Here we are worrying about their centre-halves. And our centre-half has just popped up with an absolute perler. Atherton in, Baptiste rises, and Man is there, but he couldn't stop him.
Yes, they've got two big centre-halves there, actually. Worrell and Man do seem quite big. Now, I'm not clicking him. I'm going to check it at the end of the game, but I'm sure we had... It's got me thinking now, see? Football Manager. You play so many games and you forget what you've done. Looney. Oh, to Dan Smith. Smith, can he get there first? No, he can't. Haddy gets there. I think if it wasn't raining so much, that ball might have held up a little bit better. Wait, wins the header. Murphy's. Kavanagh. Jinkin. Oh, and Caleb Anson claims the ball, but there was a big deflection on that, so that was good from Anson. Lovely stuff. Looney doesn't win the header. Ethan Mann does this time. I'm hovering near him. I want to click him. I want to see if he's the one I had this season or last. Did we have a man at this earlier on in the save? 22 minutes gone. I'm clicking him. I'm clicking him. Can't do anything. I can't click him. You can't click him in game, can you? Get this. Why wouldn't you want to check some stats in game? Montserrat, Atherton, Looney, back to Mabea, Baptiste rolls it into Atherton again. Atherton, Mabea, lovely stuff. Looney round the corner. He's found Henderson Hall, and the goalkeeper has made a cracking save on 26 minutes to keep it at 1-0. That should have been 2. Henderson Hall on a 6.2. Wow. This currently, as it stands, moves us up to second place. Could we go championship? Could we go championship? That really would be bonkers, but it is early days. It is early days, but we don't want to go counting our chickens too much at the moment. Half-time looming. We have one more highlight just before half-time. Jake Batty. Batty with the ball. Mabea. Batty swings the ball in. Henderson Hall's there. And Looney makes it 2-0. Oh, the boy just can't be stopped.
He is something special. Henderson Hall sets it up. Batty gets the ball. Mabea. Batty just swings it in. It's an awful cross, actually. But Henderson Hall makes something of it. And Looney again in so much space.
The boy, that is just unbelievable. Happy with how things are going. Keep it going, boys. Batty is looking a little bit unfit. We're struggling for left back. We need to bring in a free transfer left back, really, because we're outside the transfer window now. We're down to third. Preston have moved above us. Bolton top. There's only 2 points in it, though. Who's that trotting over? Dan Smith whips the ball in. Mabea trying to get there. Montserrat finds Waite. Waite puts the cross in, and Looney's bread and butter. But he's put it over. It says he should have scored, and I completely agree. That should have been a goal. Atherton swings the ball in. Partially away. It's cleared right away now. Mabea. Davis. Waite. Davis. Mabea. Lovely football. Henderson Hall just keeping the ball nicely. Henderson Hall gets the ball now. Puts it in, left-footed. Montserrat! How has he missed that? How has he missed that? And there was a thing that popped up about making changes. I think we will. 4 changes made. Tinkler comes on. Cowley goes to left-back. Because he's left-footed, we're putting him at left-back. Moreland and Perez. Yeah, we just need someone to play left-back at the minute because Batty is literally out on his feet. He is flat out. We'll also go to a balanced mentality. 2-0 up. Yano, you can have another break, son. Fletcher, on you come. Tell Mabea to shoot less often. Yes, please. Perez, trying to feed it through to Atherton. Waite gets the ball. Looney, out to Moreland. Moreland now. Moving down the right-hand side. Gets to the byline, puts the cross in. Atherton's taken down. It's a penalty. Is that Mabea? It is Mabea stepping over the ball. I'm not sure if I've sorted out penalty takers. Maybe we don't need to. That is fantastic. What a penalty, son. Absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, we're not bothering doing commentary on penalties. What we should have done, Bob should have done it. And he will be doing them in future. Fletcher to Atherton. Lovely ball out to Cowley. Nearly. I could see, you could see what he was trying, Cowley. You know, maybe we can train him to be a left back. It's a nice little ball forward. I want to see what he's like one-on-one when he's got someone up against him. Oral's been booked for them. Here we go. Maybe it's the chance. He's on a 6-7. He's doing better than Tinkler. Tinkler's having his first game for a long time. And he will be back on the bench for a few weeks because obviously we've got injury problems now. Moreland on a 6-4. Right-hand side does seem to be a bit of an issue. Atherton, who can play right as well, don't forget. Ball whipped into the far post. Cowley goes right-footed. Oh, and Perez makes it. But is it? It said 0 goals. Surely he's got his first ever goal.
Oh, beautiful. Perez, 0 goals in 3 games, it said. He scored now. Cowley gets the ball, crosses right-footed. He did look offside, actually. And he does finish it beautifully.
It's a beautiful finish. 4-0. This is just what we needed. And it just shows you how good this team really is. Anson nearly fell over. Not quite sure what he was doing then. Caleb Anson, big pump forward. Mabea, Fletcher. into Looney. Finds Moreland. Moreland, who's been booked as well in. Atherton doesn't quite get there. Cowley puts in the cross. It's beautiful from Cowley. What a player.
Oh, have we just found a new left-back option? My goodness me, I never knew he could play there. Probably never knew he could play there before the start of the game. But he's whipped in a beautiful cross left-footed. And there is Looney.
Beautiful. 5-0. What a day. What a game. Fantastic. Now, man, can we click on him now? No, we can still click on him. We'll have a look in a minute. And it says it there. Man suffers defeat against former club. Now, I knew. I just had a feeling. So let's have a little look at him. Players. Where is he? Ethan Mann. There he is. He played against us. We sold him for £140,000 to them. We bought him for 10. And he was useless. We made him look like a complete and utter mug. He's fantastic. Griffiths refusing to worry. Looney man of the match. Superb in front of goal. Fantastic stuff. Fixture-wise now, Bolton and Burton in the FA Cup. I think that's the way we'll do it. Well, thank you very much for watching, boys and girls. Please, if you haven't done so, and why wouldn't of you, like the video. Also comment down below, and even more so, get subscribing. See you next time out for the FA Cup against Burton and top of the league Bolton.